Hello there. Several months ago, I bought a bunch of these Doorable Death Stars to see if I could get all the figures that came along with them. Now, I have the Doorable Plush toys. Will I have better luck with these? We're about to find out. A while back, my local Walmart was closing out on the Doorable plush figures. They were half price. So I thought, well, why not? I'll take another gamble here and see if I can get all of these, unlike the little Doorable figures. Like I said, they were half price. They were only $5 a piece. So I pretty much bought out what they had left, all 11 of them. I have a little extra time today, so I thought, well, why not just take these and open them up quick, and let's see if I've got them all or not. Oh, by the way, I also picked up one of these Doorables Cinema Scenes, so we'll see what these look like too. I did not buy a bunch of these, but I just wanted to buy one just to see what they look like. We'll do that at the end of the video. Now, when we look at the Doorables, we can see that there are basically two different packages. We got one with Grogu and one with Princess Leia. Now on the back of these, they've got different figures or different plush toys that seem to be available. So with the Leia, we have Princess Leia, we have Chewbacca, and we have Darth Vader. With the Grogu, we have a regular Grogu, the Mandalorian, and another Grogu. Looks like the other Grogu might be eating a frog or something. We'll find out if I have them all. So the question comes down to, do I have all 6 that are shown here? And I guess another question is, are there other ones that are packed away that aren't listed on the boxes at all? I guess we're going to find that out. So like I said, we have 11 of them. And if I find that we have all 6 of them before I open all of them, well, I'll probably just leave the other ones closed. So what do you say we get started on these? Well, first of all, I guess I can say I've only got 4 of the Leias. So I think my chances getting all 3 different ones with only 4 boxes is going to be kind of slim. At least with the Grogu, I've got 7 of those. So I've got a fairly decent chance of getting all 3 of those. But let's see what I got here, shall we? Now, I don't see they got this thing wrapped up pretty tight. So I think we're just going to have to find a spot and see what we can do to get it open. All right. Now, supposedly, these little plush toys are 10 inches high. So, and they're supposed to be really, really squishable, which I guess makes sense, seeing that they got it in a little box like this. So now, let's find out what we happen to get in this box. First, I got to figure out exactly how these open. All right, well, I can see right away, this one has one that I kind of wanted to make sure I got, and that would be Chewbacca. And I'm trying to open it without tearing the box completely open, but I've got a feeling that is not going to be the case here. Oh, there we go. Fluff them up a little bit. There we go. So, there we have Chewbacca. And his hands do not stand up like that, like they do on the package here. They just kind of hang down. But the back looks kind of blah. But it's just a little squishable Chewbacca. So, nothing too out of the ordinary. So we'll just set to Chewbacca here for a moment. And let's open up the next box and see what we got. Well, the next one here appears to be black, so that only means one thing, right? It would have to be Darth Vader. And this time we're going to open up the box a little further. We'll open up the whole side this time. Much easier to get out. And there we go, Darth Vader. That's kind of neat. He's got a little cape on him. His helmet also has a flap on the back. As far as the figure goes, as you can see, It looks like a pretty good Darth Vader. Not too bad for a plush little toy. Now it says these are supposed to be 10 inches high, or long, or whatever, so Darth Vader seems to be measuring out at 9. Chewbacca measures out at 9. So even though it says 10 inch, I think I'm getting shorted an inch here. Well, we got Darth Vader, we got Chewbacca. So I've got 2 chances left to try to get Leia. Okay, let's see if we've got a white figure in this one. And nope. I can see right away. Black one, Darth Vader. So I don't think we'll take that one out of the box. We'll just move on to the last chance to get Leia here. You know, they put enough tape on these things. Here we go. We're going to open it up. See what we got. Is it white? We have it. We have Leia. So there we go. Princess Leia. And again, oh, we've got a little hood on the back here, but that hood is not going to fit over that head. And it pretty much has the same design as all the Doorables. We got the big glittery eyes, small body. I'm happy there. We have 3 for 3 as far as the good guys go, or at least the original trilogy goes. Her head doesn't stay up very well. So what do you think of these? Which one of these 3 is your favorite before we go on to the next one? Like I said, I'm lucky. I've got 3 out of 3 with these. So I'm pretty happy about that. All right, it's time to open the Grogus and see what we have here. Hopefully we'll have just as good a luck with these as we did with the other ones. Think I can get it for 3 for 3, opening the 3 first ones? We'll find out. Well, the first one here, as you can see, is green. So we have a Grogu. Looks like we got one of his eyes showing here. Which Grogu do we have? Looks like regular Grogu. I wish they put a little more stuffing in the ears. His ears don't want to stay up very well. So, regular Grogu. 2 more to go. It is really hard to get those things to sit decent. Well, let's check out number 2 and see what we're going to have here. All right, as we open this one up. Oh, it's not a Grogu, which means it can only be one person if it is just those 3. And that would be the Mandalorian. Squish him out a little bit here. There we have the Mandalorian. Now, are these 10 inches or are these 6 inches or 9 inches also? Let's see what. Yep, 9 inches. So, a little false advertising there on that, but not a bad Mandalorian. Look at the back. He's got a little detail on the helmet there. It's not completely forgotten. Like Vader, we do have the cape there. Even a little armor on the back of the body. So overall, not too bad. A plush toy, I guess. Well, we got 5 out of the 6 so far. Can we get the 6th one with the next one? All right, let's see what we got this time. Another Mandalorian. So we're sitting at 2 Mandalorians at the moment. So we'll just set that one off to the side here. Move on to the next one. All right, let's see what I got this one. Oh, it is green. So it is a Grogu. The question is it the other Grogu that we do not have yet? That I can't tell from just what I can see here, so we'll have to pull it out and see what we got. And there it is. We have the Grogu eating the frog, which is basically the same Grogu that we have here, but the only difference is this one's got a frog in his mouth and this one doesn't. Otherwise, it looks like it's pretty much the exact same toy. But I am happy. At least I've got all 6 versions of these little plushies. Which means I have 3 that are unopened yet. And yeah, by the way, I was able to get the actual carton that came along with them. Figured as long as I'm buying them all, I'm taking the carton too. And the person at the cash register, they could have cared less. Probably one less thing as far as they're concerned to get rid of. Well, let's set these up a little bit, and then we're going to open up that last little adorable thing, which of course is the cinema scene. So let's find out what we have here. Like I said, I only bought one of these, so I'm not really sure what to expect. That's interesting. Kind of white paper underneath the plastic cover. And we get rid of that, and we've got even less to see. Looks like I have, if this is right, with the picture on the front. Ah, there we go. Picture fell off. So, and then it says coming soon. And when I look inside, yes, we do have this particular cinema scene, which is in the shop of A New Hope, where Luke Skywalker first sees the hologram of Princess Leia with the two droids nearby. So let's get this plastic off, and we'll see what this actually looks like. Got it open this far, we may as well open it the rest of the way. Boy, they did one heck of a job wrapping this little bugger. Well, there we go. Pretty much we have 3 little Doorable figures. We have Luke Skywalker, and there is C-3PO, and of course there is R2-D2. As far as the little scene goes, we have plastic top, sides, and back with basically just a little workshop in the background there and a Princess Leia hologram in the front. And it looks like it's got little knobbies there that the figures can probably stick on. And yes, there are little holes in the bottom of the feet of these characters that would fit into those little knobs. I don't know, kind of a cute little set. Not very big, of course. Well, Doorables isn't really big when it comes to the figures. But something fun to play with for little kids. Well, here we have it. We were lucky enough to get all 6 of the Doorables Puffball Plush toys, and opened up just one of the little scene stealers, or the cinema scenes for the Doorables. So I guess I'm pretty happy with this. We did a little, well, I had 6 to find, but I was a little worried with getting the Princess Leia because I only had 4 of those to start with. These I wasn't as much worried about because I had 7 of them. So I'd say my chances were pretty good on that one. But with only 4 here, that was a little bit iffy. Well, did you ever pick up any of these Doorables plush toys? If you did, why don't you leave a comment below and let me know what you thought of them. I am probably going to try to punch these back into their boxes and put them into storage because I really don't have a place to display these anyway. I like to display mostly the vintage figures and the Black Series and stuff like that. These, like I said, were just a little gamble to see if I could get them all or not. Now, I do have one other Doorables type toy to do, and that are the Doorables with their vehicles. So keep a watch out for that particular video. Until next time, may the Force be with you, and keep collecting!